Excuse me, I have a question. Kiss or slap?
Slap.
You wanna slap?
No.
Rejected. You don't wanna slap? What about you? Kiss or slap? Rejected. He's so bad. Guys, why does no one wanna slap?
This is how everyone should act around these OnlyFans girls. The moment they say kiss or slap, you say,
I gotta go.
I'm overweight. Of course I use every single second of my free time to eat. I'm overweight. Of course I use the drive-thru more than the highway. I'm overweight. Of course they know my name at every fast food restaurant.
you're overweight. Of course you can't finish a sentence without running out of breath.
What did he say?
Do men need women?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Do women need men?
No, absolutely not. We're here on a girls' trip because we have each other and we've had the most fun. There's been no stress, no drama, no text messages. We're living our best life. Exactly.
What would society be like without men?
I think the great men stay, the trash men go. Where's the trash man? Take them out.
What percentage of men are good and what percentage are trash?
10% are good.
Yeah.
90 of them are trash.
I don't even blame these girls for thinking like this, because you can tell that they're brainwashed. Modern feminism has brainwashed modern women into thinking that not only are they oppressed, but they don't need men and most men are trash. And this is why you shouldn't get into relationships with girls who think like this. Imagine her raising your son. That's tough.
I'm a mom of 7 and I'm 33.
Okay.
With being a mom of 7, do you think that a woman of multiple children is still capable of finding someone?
First, let me ask you before I make the statement. Do the kids have the same father?
Yes, they do.
Okay, well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
That's about the only good thing, because no guy in his right mind would willingly put himself in a situation where he has to provide for 7 kids that are not his. Do you know how much money you have to make to provide for 7 kids? At that point, you definitely need to be making a 6-figure salary. But if you're making a 6-figure salary, why date a single mom? It doesn't make any sense.
You have a boyfriend. Which one celebrity would you cheat with your boyfriend with? Like one celebrity, anyone in the world.
Keith Powers.
Keith Powers.
He's a white boy, so
Okay.
Robert Pattinson.
So Robert Pattinson is the only guy that you think you would cheat with on your boyfriend.
Yeah,
right.
that's Bay.
If you have a boyfriend, but you have one celebrity in the whole world to sleep with, who would it be?
Michael Eagley, I think
Michael
his name.
Eagley.
I don't know about y'all, but if my girlfriend or wife told me that she would cheat on me with a male celebrity, I would break up with her on the spot. Because 1, you're telling me that cheating is okay. And 2, you're telling me that if you had the chance, you would cheat.
He's a 10, but he loves anime.
0.
4?
No. A 7. Like a 5. He's like maybe a 6. Like it's giving 4. I don't know what the deal with anime is. Don't come for me in the comments, but I don't see the hype. I don't mind anime.
So what is he now?
I mean, he's still a 10.
So you still date him?
No.
There's nothing wrong with watching anime. I watch anime. Now, you won't find me at any of those anime conventions or doing any of those cosplay, but I like watching anime. It's no different than girls watching those Real Housewives shows. At the end of the day, it's just entertainment.
How come, you'll give it to a whack dude before and then make a good guy wait? I don't think that you're trying to make the good guy wait. I think that you want him to see the value in you. Sometimes I'm like, all right, if I give it to him too soon, he's going to think, like I'm not a good girl, or there's no, I'm just a quick, easy F or whatever. And I think that's sometimes what women will do. They'll make the guy that they really like wait longer, because that's who they really see potential in. I might see a husband in you.
I actually see no problem with a woman making a guy wait, as long as she's consistent. So if she makes every guy wait, or she gives it up to every guy quickly, cool. But if she makes some guys wait, but other guys get to get in bed with her quickly, that's a problem. Because if we flip the scenario, imagine a guy telling a girl that he sees potential with that she has to wait 2 months before he starts providing for her. But some random girl he met at a party got her bills paid and went on a $5,000 shopping spree. You'd be upset too.
I think it's like, where are the men though? I don't feel like in your 30s, you should have to deal with some of the things that you are dealing with. Women of our caliber, we're educated, well-traveled, we got hobbies and shit, we got our own money, you know what I mean? Like, where are the men that are on that status? I haven't met one recently.
They're all around you. They're not hiding. They're all around you. But you don't want those men. You want the men with money. You want the men with status. But those high status men don't want you. They just want to sleep with you. So if you really want a good man, put more emphasis on a man's character instead of his wallet.
What about the women who have been very promiscuous, you know, been a
So
hoe?
they've enjoyed themselves.
Very much so. But now they're reaching to an age where they realise that they want to find a husband and kids. They're turning to God.
Yeah.
And, you know, they're keeping themselves at home. Are those women still a hoe?
What if someone was a serial killer and they used to kill a whole bunch of people, but then they got to a certain age and they found God and they don't want to do that anymore? Are they still a serial killer?
Do you guys agree that the man should be kind of the leader in the relationship? You don't think so?
No.
So, you think a relationship can go well if the girl's taking charge?
Yes. Absolutely.
What if the man makes less than you? Is that okay?
Yeah. As long as I'm making enough money, I don't care.
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
They're young. That's all I gotta say. They're young. Once they hit 30, once they start wanting to have a family, they'll get it. But for now, they're young.
What do you want? You want a rich husband?
Yeah. I like your watch.
Thank you. Thank you. I got a little money, but...
I have 50% of it. That's better than my ex.
Yeah. Oh, yeah? Wow. I love it. I love it. I hope you find a rich husband.
One day.
Go get a job, you broke ass hoe.
Love should absolutely not be unconditional. Why wouldn't we put a condition on love? And you know what? That's why this society is so toxic. Okay. I was having a conversation with one of my friends and he said, well, Sarah, don't you believe in unconditional love? Don't you want unconditional love? No. No, I do not want unconditional love because that implies that I could do anything, treat you anyway, talk to you crazy, and you would still stick around.
Exactly. There are conditions to love. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Only children and dogs get unconditional love. For everyone else, there are conditions. And if you're not meeting those conditions, then you're not pulling your weight in the relationship. Simple as that.
Why do you think people in this generation are single rather than married?
Because women are getting educated and have careers. They don't need to rely on men's income anymore. And they're realizing that they're useless.
Would you guys still get married if divorce was illegal?
No.
I don't think divorce should be illegal, but I do think no-fault divorce should be illegal. Because you shouldn't be able to divorce someone just because you feel bored or uninterested. The wedding vows are, till death do us apart, not till boredom do us apart.
Y'all really don't appreciate shit. And this is why chivalry is dead. This is why men don't want to do shit for us anymore. Because the minute you start to not appreciate, but expect shit, I'm not doing it for you. And I'm a woman and I feel that way. And I know men that feel that way.
I completely agree. And a great example would be when women expect men to pay on the first date. Here's the thing. A guy paying for you on the first date is a nice gesture. It isn't something that you should expect. But unfortunately, a lot of women nowadays feel entitled to a man's money, which makes it hard for them to be grateful and appreciative.
He said you said something different before. You said that you're seeing a guy. Yeah. And that you told him that you're coming here and he's okay with it.
Yeah? Because I'm doing nothing.
You grinded your ass on the guy's and it's okay.
Dancing.
She belongs to the streets.